Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Max Goldwasser.
Good afternoon, Central Oregon. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Isn't this a nice sight to see? Something we haven't had here in Central Oregon for the first time in a few days. Mostly clear skies. You can see a few clouds there off in the distance from our AWBREY Butte camera in Bend, but the sun is shining down, and these are the conditions we should have for the next several days moving forward. You can see the rest of the state of Oregon getting greeted with these mostly clear conditions as well. There's a bit of moisture brewing to our northeast and northeast Oregon and southeast Washington. Could get some showers tonight and tomorrow afternoon, but it will not be making its way here into Central Oregon. Taking a look at the future track, you can see there's just not much activity to keep track of as we move forward. Now we are at 7 a.m. waking up tomorrow, mostly clear conditions. Once again, as we move forward on Thursday, some light cloud cover is going to be introduced to the region, but not enough to really affect the temperatures. That'll come on Friday night is when the cloud cover becomes a little bit thicker to make the temperatures drop just a bit, but not enough to really affect it because we will still be in the 80s for a lot of the rest of this week moving forward, and you'll start to see it here, the cloud cover becoming a little bit thicker. Mostly cloudy skies when we're going to bed on Friday and when we are waking up on Saturday for the first day of summer. Light winds right now for most of us, 11 miles an hour in Sun River, 12 miles an hour in Warm Springs. The rest of us are in the single digits. These winds should stay fairly light and variable throughout the rest of the evening. Then once we hit midnight, they will calm down even more after that. Temperatures right now in the 70s for most of us, 69 degrees in Sun River and in Sisters, though. The rest of us scattered in the low 70s. These conditions a few degrees below our seasonal average, even though we were still beginning our warming trend today, just because we were in the 60s, the low 60s yesterday is where we topped out at. Certainly a lot warmer than what we were experiencing yesterday. Today, 72 degrees in Redmond and in Bend, same with Warm Springs. Forecast lows for tonight, though, a little bit on the warmer side of our seasonal average. Average is 41 degrees according to the Robertsfield Almanac in Redmond. 44 is where we are going to bottom out tonight in Redmond, also in Bend. Most of us will actually be in the low to high 40s where we hit our forecast lows tonight, outside of Sun River at 37 degrees, in La Pine at 36 degrees. Forecast highs for tomorrow keep on creeping up there. 80 degrees in Redmond. That's the only 80s on the map outside of Warm Springs as well. These are above average for this time of year. 78 degrees in Prineville, 79 in Madras, 76 in Bend, 76 in Sisters as well. And it's only going to get warmer after that for a couple of days until mentioned that cloud cover becomes a little bit thicker overhead on Saturday, cooling your temperatures down just a bit for a brief period and then picking right back up to finish out the rest of your week. Also, fun fact, summer solstice is at 2:43 p.m. on Saturday. That's been a look at your weather. We'll be right back.